The story of Jonah has lots to teach us in these past 2 days. Yesterday we saw how repenting and transforming could grant us the best in life. You don't even need to say it, but the moment God sees your life changed, God grants the best. A day before, we saw how getting rid of unhealthy ways and activities, we called it cargoes, can help us focus in life. And you may try to wonder and think how this little things has to do with our faith or our connection and our relationship with God or the supernatural and divine. The supernatural life in you cannot grow until all of these little aspects are put in place. And we try it every day in little ways possible. Today's first reading from the story of Jonah is again a reminder for us of our unhealthy ways. Jonah is angry because God has saved the city of Nineveh. Now here is something funny. Jonah is the one who asked the people to repent, to change their ways, otherwise they would be destroyed. They were so obedient. They followed Jonah. They repented. And God, in fact, saved the city. But Jonah never calculated this much love and compassion of God to this city. And when in reality the city is being saved, Jonah is angry because it's beyond Jonah's estimation that God saved this city. For Jonah, it's like God has been too compassionate. God's love, God's compassion is beyond our estimation or beyond our calculation. We can never ever calculate and put down God's love in a particular category or in a particular airtight compartment, in a particular article or the preaching that you do. His love is just beyond measure. Maybe Jonah never thought that the compassion and love of God will be this great. Now coming to our lives, we at times may feel, I have been this good. I have been so good in my life. And we feel we should have the maximum of God's favor just for me, not for that other bad person, not for someone who messes up around me, not for someone who is so bad or whom I hate. But the moment you repent, God can be all good and loving to everyone, no matter who you are. We need to have this right thinking, that we start seeing all of us together, us as one family, us as brothers and sisters, not as enemies. We are all the children of the same Father, the same God. And as much God can be compassionate and loving toward me, God can be for this other person. And it can all happen the moment someone repents and someone transforms. No matter how good I lived throughout my ages or decades, and how bad this person was, but the moment we repent, we are all granted new life, new love, new compassion, and could be equal or better compassion. It's nice for us to give a thought today on this line which God mentions to Jonah. Is it right for you to be angry? He puts across to him 2 times. Now for you, is it right for you to be angry in that small little thing, in that small little behavior of someone else? That person has done something, some wrong, but is it right for you to be angry? That person has been bad with that wrong thing. But now, when you get angry, it's like you are also getting into something what is bad. So is it right for you to get angry in this little thing, in this little person, and take on your heart in that bad behavior? No doubt we feel angry, we get the thoughts of angry, but we need to slowly get rid of it, asking, is it right for me to get angry? Continue to ask yourself, is it right for me to get angry in this?